Pisces, hi, this is your February 2025 reading and what to expect. In the middle of your spread, you have Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is a great sign. That means financial hardship and money could be improving at this time for you. However, deep, even though as that sounds like it's great news, there's some regret or failure or disappointment you could also be experiencing. It could be totally different from this financial situation. It feels like maybe you are coming to some self-realization in and around your money, where maybe you're starting to listen to your inner voice and it's guiding you to do something, to do something or say something, and it's time to act on it. Like that, those are the words that I'm hearing. There's a need with the Seven of Cups here, Pisces, in the middle aisle here in the present. You'll be stepping back from everything to gain a different perspective, because you don't want to go back and forth into scattered energy where you could have a lot of your plate and there's a lack of focus in February, and it's causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed, Pisces. So prioritize your well-being, right? Work on that brain fog. I can totally support you with that, because I no longer have that. I've had that for years and years, and I finally was able to get clarity on how to go about removing that holistically. So, once you prioritize your well-being, you're able to create a new plan for yourself, because there's a lack of motivation I'm sensing in February for you, where you could be not motivated at work. This could be an environment where you're losing patience, because it feels like you're always having to defend yourself at work. So you have some form of escapism when you get home, or on the weekends you're not motivated to pursue any of your passions or your little hobbies that could eventuate into something lucrative for yourself, right? So if there's a business you've always wanted to start, like there's something there that I feel you're procrastinating on, and you're being asked by spirit to really follow your passion and step into your warrior spirit, right? Because the environment that you're in, it's not going to change. If this is a work environment, it's like winner takes all. It always feels like, people are always trying to, have the one-upmanship, and there's always like a zealous, competitive nature there. And I feel like it's very hasty. It's so competitive. You feel like you're almost having to make enemies there. So if you're feeling like what's holding you back is this stuck in lack mentality, well, I don't know how else I'm going to pay my bills. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Once you make that relentless commitment on the side, not saying to leave your job tomorrow, that's not what Spirit's saying, but start to commit to these challenges, right? And look what's happening inside of you. Like if you are feeling rage and you've suppressed it for so long because of your environment, Spirit's gonna lead you to some type of isolation or contemplation, some meditative time to yourself in February, and you're gonna be able to go within with the Strength card here in the future. It looks to me like you're going to realize, wow, I didn't know I had strength until it was being tested. So your strength is going to be tested in February. Okay, you are going to be able to step into your courage to end this old cycle, hopefully, because it's in the reverse. You can turn that around and hopefully when you hear this reading, start going within, or come book a session with me and we can get more clarity, because this is a general reading. I could be reading for many Pisces right now, so if it doesn't apply to you, please don't make it fit to your situation. But anyway, book a personal reading and we can get more specifics according to what your energy, whatever I tap into your energy comes up, right? So Pisces, I feel this also has to do with you being such a complex person, and your wholeness is within yourself. Whatever wholeness that you are looking for outside of you, you're not going to find. There could be a codependence on you feeling whole within that job, within that career, within this relationship. Like who are you if all of these roles and titles were taken away from you. Who were you if the world had a blackout and all our money was gone? Like, what are you going to do next? Are you recognizing that there's certain people around you that you can't heal, you can't change, you know, like, it's a lot of your insecurities coming to the forefront in February, Pisces. So if you're not willing to learn the hard lessons, you're going to keep yourself in the cycle till the end of the year. Okay? And it's just going to get harder. And I feel like, let's clarify why the World card is in reverse for you. Please clarify the World card in reverse for Pisces. Shining bright, right? So that has to do with not shining your light and owning your creative power. You're kind of hiding your magic. You're kind of hiding your creative sides, and maybe you don't even see how you can attain that. How can I live my life, study, travel, be myself, and work passionate jobs? Like, all of that is possible with the World card here showing up for you, right? But in the reverse is you not thinking that you are able to have the resources that you need to carry yourself, and you do, because you are infinite potential. And whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have, it's all ego-based fears taking over. So you're being asked, Pisces, in February to rein them in and don't give up on yourself. Let's pull a few more tarot cards for you. You also could be repeating a generational cycle here, where maybe if you are a single father, maybe your mother was a single mother, or your father was a single father, right? Like, all of these things are repeating, and you're trying to break this cycle, and a lot of you have, but at the same time, your lack of commitment to something is not allowing you to stabilize due to scattered energy. You're trying to do too many things at one time, and I've been there. So if you need some support with this, please book a session with me. I can help you nip that cycle out of your life. And you will have a transformation with the Death card here, Pisces. Okay, there is some unexpected sudden change that could happen for you, an upheaval causing you to reroute and uproot yourself from wherever you are right now. There could be, you may have to move because of maybe your building gets caught up in an electrical storm or something and you have to leave. There could be the universe releasing something or releasing you from something so that you can move forward to where you're destined to be next, with the Wheel of Fortune right next to each other there. Those are major arcana cards. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card where you are, it's like a turning point where you are, whatever doesn't kill you, makes you stronger, so this is irreversible, like inevitable fate happening. And if you've been through high highs and low lows, up and downs for a while now, for some of you for 13 years, this cycle, this is coming to an end. This whole chapter, however many years, everybody's different here, and you're all going through different things, and you're finally going to start to stop being a prisoner of your own self-limiting beliefs, and stop being that inner critic, and releasing any negative thoughts that come through in February, and free yourself. And it's beautiful. Wheel of Fortune is going to move you in the right direction. Let's clarify Wheel of Fortune. Yes, totally confirms Wheel of Fortune and break free. So with that, you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. And this isn't easy, but it's definitely necessary. That if you're going to share your true self with others, you're going to have to live a more authentic life, and be brave and be the real you. And that those who love you will always be there for you, no matter what decisions or what moves you need to take next for yourself, for your self-sovereignty. Pisces, let's pull you an advice card, and let's wrap up your reading. We'll do 2 advice cards for you. For Pisces, let's keep up. Let's do this one. You got, ask for guidance in seeing the truth concealed in all your personal challenges. So you could climb any mountain, okay? Bless your difficulties and ask to see the hidden guidance, okay? Have the courage to accept what you discover and to initiate whatever action your healing requires. That basically sums everything up that I just channeled for you, Pisces. Let's do one more from this deck. Again, believing in magic. Exactly. You are a warrior spirit. True magic is abounding in your life, Pisces. And this is up to you on what you decide to do for yourself in February. Now that you're hearing this, I hope you process this internally. And if you need some support, book a session.